and then also good for them to search for them, compete for laurels. Now, say still in the one Dream 20, that is a 3-man squad, and they in the Premier League beginning of the stages. No, but now what they are now, you can get to see it for yourself. And no more first 11 plus even substitutions, and then or you're taking into cognizance the types of players I will use one in this season. The various positions and how they have been able to convince the man. On one some of this report and all about. And then Ramsey will be in the goalpost. On the left side of the defense, the last time, or try during Timber or what try Ben White or make sure that even Sonia Zinchenko fit, he will play on that side of the field. Don't forget that there's another player in there. In the Sono Sutapo between the Wabako compete in Kerenti. But the first choice on the left side, it is the player Zinchenko. Gabriel Magahi and then also William Saliba plus Ben White on the right side. Even though during Timber Nabano, anytime Obama during Timber that opportunity, so far the year he hasn't been overly convincing. Over to market find the album out of position because the album or 2, the album or 3, the album as a center back. But the partnership and understanding of what better Saliba and a Magahi wouldn't fit in a bed or bed in the very wide in the could push during Timber to come and destroy the progress. So probably we get a space on the bench. Plus Leandro Trossard. And Trossard need now the first 11 women because I was sure the last time I watched about 5, you know. Trossard was part of the midfield trio. Trossard with the Argentine national team. Trossard with even the former club Brighton over for, but I bet he was being played as a winger or behind the main striker. But Mikel Arteta had a boy in a new role. And he played it perfectly. He had a brace in that game for God's sake. Against a whole FC Barcelona. Being played as part of the interior midfielders. So, why identify a new role for the player in that is Leandro Trossard? So, you need Trossard because Trossard and Bo as the number 8, plus Thomas Partey as the pivot. No matter no get and 10 on. Now the Kai Havertz, Babeshima, Declan Rice, Babeshima. For what we have seen so far with Kai Havertz and Declan Rice, no, they haven't been convincing. That is how come the Conociers, concluded with this particular 11, no. Trossard will be part of the interior midfield, and then also Declan Rice plus that is the player in Martin Odegaard. Then up front, the usual suspects in Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and then also Gabriel Jesus. If you check their substitutions on the bench, there will be Matana, the goalkeeper on the bench. There will be Jurgen Timber, Karen Trippier, Jacob, that is Kivo, Tomiyasu Fikayo, Kai Havertz, Emre Smith, Edin Katia, Kudus Mohamed. If he eventually touches down, Thomas Partey, and then also Rafinha, and only Reece Nelson. This is the anticipated as 20-man squad. Say Arsenal BBI equal plus the signings. I expect they will to move him. And Sunday season transfer no while close na bed. We to know what I question on na. Yera to na that to my money say Arsenal supporter na fan. Don't be perturbed, relax. Able to my eyes blog been out to work more than I'm soon that can pay. Because project no so. Many why you say baby we last season. Why na be shall this season. Mama be and that out because last season the surprising for now they've seen okay aside the Liverpool's the Man U's the Chelsea's and the likes, you know, there's Arsenal also able to work and stay. That is how come they did what they were able to do the last time around. And see Arsenal from one in your bed now to Chelsea, and personally Martin I can severally that I wouldn't want to be in the shoes of the man Mauricio Pochettino, that not at this material time. A manager, he's not overly decorated, but so nyaba for club no only you can see a thumbprint on the setup with Espanyol, with Southampton, with Tottenham Hotspur, with even Paris Saint-Germain. Now one genuine no, but it was the club ultimately a bit decorated and so with all the clubs na mabubo won, you know. And then the one for Chelsea, timing not double for Chelsea no, is something that some of us feel there it is quite scary for his career. And over to one Cordona, one on Kofajina, he's one of the best managers ever to have graced the bench, you know. That is Mauricio Pochettino in this situation. And now, undoubtedly, Chelsea are attempting to build a very young squad. And no, say, present about 26-man squad, which he has the luxury to do. Numpona, or then about 6 homegrown players. Another man from Gotina, was there about 6 homegrown players. Still more Chelsea one potential squad no order to the more. In fact, yeah the Moises Caicedo back on potential squad. That's potential until at the young kind of boy we are signed because kind of wasn't confirmed by the war you know would our do card in him and say Yefa Chelsea set up as he say Okita plus players are all rumored to be around the team, you know, they eventually this will be their squad. And on the moment, even players are under 21 years. And that will give you a fair idea in the subsequent years, the kind of young squad and the most position not to ball was set up. And I the goalkeeping department, and I've been about 3 different goalkeepers. In Kepa Zabalaga, Joji Mamad, that is Vili, and then also Marcos Bettinelli. Ebenya the defense will regime Trevor Chaloba, Wesley Fofana, Benoit Bedishile, Thiago Silva, Bencho, Marco Cruella, Baba Beckham. Ebenya Enzo Fernandez, understanding that to do that one. Ebenya Conor Gallagher, plus Moises Caicedo if eventually he agrees to touch down. Michaelo Modric, Raheem Sterling, Christopher Nkunku, Nicolas Jackson, and then also Armando Broja. That is the expected potential squad and the Chelsea. So maybe I equal over to now with the room into the season. And they added the players who are under 21 years in the Kawa, Ebenya Malo Gusto from Olympic Lone Wenyaba, Ebenya Levico or Colon Wasanaba, Ebenya Yen Matson, Diego Morera, Ebenya Lovico, Ebenya Obitre, Andre, that is Oya Santos, Kanichuku, and so Noni Madueke. The player I'm able to the initial was Louis Hall, and the second one, Levy, that is covered. This is the kind of talent and then post squad they expect the Chelsea working with the group. And then you know, including Moises Caicedo. I mean, presence, no, why a tussle between Chelsea and then also the club in Brighton and Hove Albion. And the Mutuan for that better obey 1-2 faithful. And I'm coming to give you about 5 different players. So Chelsea one I do not one call, no one call 200 million and farm Moises Caicedo. Or what when you even half of it, no, that call for some of these players with equally good talent too. Same age bracket, quality no better than once. Maybe you can order one base my bed. What you want perform now that man perfectly. I feel John on Spice 91.9 from on Facebook. There's the player that we even mentioned his name here yesterday. That is Romeo Lavia from Southampton. And I bet Romeo Lavia no. Maybe the credit to be the Kevin De Bruyne and some of these players. You know now Kevin on holidays. Remember Bernard Morrison na opoku men some wo be holidays way ya. Testimonial matches nabi and I organize it and we invite Pep Guardiola. Don't blame no more heavy. Pep came and saw the play in Romeo Lavia. No, small boy, not them film from now. That is how come he signed for Manchester City, you know. But he never had that opportunity to show his talent, Ankasa, because of the types of players or Manchester City. You know why I didn't or the armor on the pan over to now why he will room into the setup. And in the FNS Southampton career, another last time around, eventually we just come more quite a bit. I think he's quite to arriving. And the few matches only at the match Southampton, you know, saying you never catch Chelsea set up no. I did the individual brilliance of Moises Caicedo by that one. Even the Romeo Lavia, I bet don't know you know famo. This is a Waji. That kind of money around the player in Moises Caicedo. Let's say Romeo Lavia available with 50 million, which I want them to the Liverpool for Crano. What a fast no work on a bed. I don't think that you are far from getting equally good replacement. General GC News is another player that is referring to Ramano. Honestly, Liverpool Kriana and Amenchenchen. And Moises' no qualities, Moises' no closeness, no types of, play and the club Chelsea will paint a walk of fun. Ebenya de referring to Ramos Abedo Benyano Damo. Or an embodiment of the old style of pivot plus the modern day. Because make it the old style, Ebenya. To a larger extent, Claude McAllister and Mohone, robot style of defending, no? And as an advance, as you are with possession, so you are able to give defensive splitting passes and also join the attack when necessary. Get the energy to withdraw as well and come and support your backline anytime they are without the ball. Then that player also can come in. There's another Manu, that is Kone of Borussia Mönchengladbach, honestly relatively younger. And the 21 years na bed onu sunende didn't want upper personally I believe that if we know to but say these 3 players no players and the other clubs who are ahead of them you can go to Fulham. This player was one that personally I recommended for Manchester United when team asa Yao Palhinhan I beg check them pardon it's fine and it's hard time in the English Premier League because as it stands now, all about them that is Fulham. All about them are Fulham. So make the EPL no sound to the extent that say Everybody my club can see will be but it would be EPL you win about Nottingham Forest. And the killer of us anti-Champions League and 23 or Real Madrid. Not England, you know. It was the Nottingham Forest setup. Or Paris Saint-Germain was starting for them. But Obey England it is Nottingham Forest. Ever back to relegation Umbu. Roberto Sedado Benjinidin. A Spanish La Liga no mu. Only the grade demo. Ever be Premier League but one the reality check one but no so that Obey England no but Tottenham space. As that time not Tottenham no top 6 team. No compete for top 6 spaces. EPL no more that kind of reality check. So Yao Palhen had to have gotten that consistency with Fulham. Oh, in the same environment and soil on bed. Me believe there's a Chelsea. When you're Caicedo not to work for now, it will be a very good business. Don't forget net value is around 20 million pounds a pay. Yao Palhen about 20 million pounds a pen a bed. Or the nature that me believe there's Otuna when you're on the baby shema or be equal good replacement. So these are the options are ended that we attempted to go there but in 2 room papa. And me believe there's a Chelsea when you're that particular Moises Caicedo player na ubutu na what na acquire alternative no abo afi still in fa one probable lineup no fan to if BBI equal na say some of these players no want to ambempo how Chelsea can also set up and attempt to compete. Since the target should be to finish in the top 4 because they did over and make and cham the English Premier League and make and cham UEFA Champions League. Well in your competition in Bona room. I feel this is the probable lineup. Say Chelsea otumna wo wiwi how on number city stance now na players ni nyam bempo obutumna what that setup say Chelsea fan also join on Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook probably obutumna also your judgment na head to the Kepa is abalaga dem enya Malo Gusto with the action with Olympic Lyon last season and a few months away in the preseason abed James and so ho onumpono reason umpono nkan dem setup you on the right side of the defense Malo Gusto Thiago Silva plus Levi Kovac with Brighton the last time around, and a bench wall on the left side of the defense. This is the back 4. And a double pivot of Enzo Fernandez plus Andre Santos. In front of them, Christopher Nkuku, Nicholas Jackson, aka the new Drogba. I bet lead the line cinema. Raheem Sterling with his experience on the right side. Michael Mudrik and double on all ball in the preseason. Only fire from all cylinders on the left side of the attacker. I bet at least. Just for the win in the crap. Shaping on the players who they be bed, they should have a respect. Was the BBC sound incredible? I'd no young with them. And if it's 2 or 4 there is no Marco Cruella, there is no Rhys James, there is no Benoit Bedesile, not even Wesley Fofana, and I call what Trevor Chalobon Ponet Nakao. Teach you on a depth and a crap. We put them complete and then we complete very well as far as this setup are concerned. Moreover, the wine they elude to them place in and our course share. If you Liverpool him, either Manchester United him, either Manchester City, then you get exposed another year to a larger extent. Arsenal. But I bet with this place, I mean Enzo Fernandez, Modric, Christopher Nkuku, Raheem Sterling, and the Arsenal they can compete with them. They can compete with them. The current form is Enzo Fernandez. Abba Arsenal play a pan on Enzo Fernandez, not in William. Number 10 not no and it is Christopher Nkuku. Tread their Martin Odegaard here last time around. Never catch them Christopher Nkuku known to now and Yibi. Eko the left side Michael Mudrik, George Trevis actor, and some of the Chelsea, even the preseason Kakri. Catch up the Gabriel Martinelli what talents in the player in Michael Mudrik. Then Raheem Sterling, no, because I can always experiences in Raheem Sterling and I would know what the son. I would know what the son. So Chelsea for no when you in the crap, the better best on Ukraine. Only and say them. But more than a while who dama the player inside your money. When an all local buy and you move in a few at least when you cry their bed. He should be there and about. Because all could not Bobby Lewandowski know. It was at a time when Son and Ankerson were using as even a first number 9 at Liverpool. And Son or Boko 2. That is Bayern Munich. This is a Bobby, no one say Tumbas and number 9 there. Why can't you walk straight into the team? But it was Eric Mazum Chopomotin on Obo. Chen the man sounds supreme.
Don't you think they haven't been fair? Because he was firing until he got injured.
Yeah.
And Chopomotin Bay. And I mean, Opera Bear, so one final redeem.
Yeah.
So, the second season, and by virtue of then, one final redeem after coming back from injury, which I think now about 12 matches, so 13 matches, but now we season, and then you make decision based on data.
I agree with you, but
so we can't say that talk about me can flop it.
Oh, we said some ways in the bit me unless you want to do the additions and subtractions.
Yeah, but But
on the face value,
on the face value on floor pay. Because he was firing at the time we played. And also goes.
Thank you, but quite bay.
Yes, also
another opportunity, sir. You were unable to adjust.
So
that's
what I'm saying, that play Bia Opera no so koba or find difficult in finding his rhythm. Like two or three. So if say player no the majority part of the season or no boy and no be player no, he was firing, and then the minute part of the season or boy no, you feel that when you're not messing on farm or you are standing on that to see that player no flop, but you're not being fair to the player.
In the business of football, no fairness, no, yeah, they don't actually care. They don't actually care that you are playing the emotional card, so we are not being fair. Meanwhile, same opportunities, so you're unable to play. Leroy Saneba, Sergina Brimoba, Thomas Muller, they are able to put the ball into the back of the net. Sadio Mane about 30 million and 27 million pounds. You are unable to fire. Before the injury, you were firing. What happened to you after the injury? Because you are not the first player if injury, but I struggle. Fine, others will struggle. Others will come back and then also get to fire from where they ended before the injury. No? So on the other side, the emotional side in the fine, you can say that 1 year fair because I was signing until 2025. So why the woman another opportunity be a season?
Bundesliga no crana. When you 7 goals, 5 assists in 25 matches.
25 matches.
Yes, so that's so like 12
goals involvement.
Yes, 25 matches.
Okay.
So how can you say that this player no 1 yard?
A matter of Nangas understand that too. They compare the matches of Bradley for Southampton and Liverpool. Pay all the 25 matches and remember emphasize begging point count. The whole 25 matches be all involved in 12 goals and even that it is lesser. So conclude okay, he hasn't been the kind of player he expect don't go to half field. But making it as say if one and over Southampton, no one over them Liverpool now. Over 25 matches be now. He averaged a goal involvement of more than 15. More than 15 by here in the case, or average that is 25. Plus the injury situation and the number of matches on Messi. And over back so when to win your opportunity to even come and make a case for himself. The one who conclude okay with his age, he is getting that injury prone and you pushing out and cashing on him. Don't forget today, Al Nazar from Wuhiano. And at Bayern and so feel that now he's gotten down the pecking order. So young general Konomonko as early as possible, mobile on Cotinana, on bedding on us. Don't forget it's all just answer. So the money at Bayern. That is one of the reasons why in Pontia or pushed aside Club Liverpool or they agreed about joining Bayern because he was going to get the money. And with their current situation, I bet if they are not careful, some of these things will hand them to say, there is such a player and all or really through a lot of financial or struggles are able to now a lot of cash now and they pay attention to other players. So say an African and they believe in the talents of Sadio Mane or about Woman. They want to now one continue because he's just 31 years. And 31 years now, at least go to one more the next 4 seasons.
Now,
top flight European football.
31, you are talking about age. They will only comfort another.
So actually injury prone.
Oh, injury prone.
But at Bayern that was
that big. Injury prone. You play 1 now. On a consistent basis. Only injury prone. Today I share the injury prone.
Okay. Because he wasn't like this at Liverpool.
On yet them not the injury by Munich. Obey the injury or by Munich. No, or Bell Crampon play. After no on one start pre-season. Second half of the season we Hudo or Ben we Hudo. As we 31 into or injury pool. No, you see, I don't know. I think one situation or
political.
No, aside political or coaching situation. If you to share na on per boy no on per on boy no be adwuma but if say that coach no na guest man no one ka boy no onko
oh okay that's
na ka boy no on ya do boko now how can you tell us the Sadio Mane wa ka flop or Bayern Munich adan ya wa share 25 goals 25 matches 7 goals 5 assists in a Bundesliga alone you understand it's just sad. That's why I don't.
Sad, it is sad.
That's why I don't know any fool or your reporters no. Into paint black images or pictures and then you come back to him there by baby send questions no answer. We couldn't outside. We are now. Oh, true. But until what couldn't
they made reports.
No. Some reports are skewed.
Such as
skewed report.
But all the reports are answered.
on fa Bayern Munich players be free on fa coaches ye free or bana wato no ho ninya from the German media ninya from German media and then say them you are just pitching the player against supporters no nti won do krampon ye bibiampo no won bofu nti lukuno ehu ne ba bisa no question oni no you are no.
Because I thought the emphasis was more on he leaving the club, even when I'm not believe don't you be discussing movement. And he said a reporter and I said, Kojina, whole platform the neck, the Saudi local and as the Saudi local Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, there's nothing substantiated, substantial about that particular report now. I mean, you can't come back and ask him for an interview. I want a minute by the other sides of the coin, they personally I haven't paid attention to, but they can in Abu Mabed. Or a sad situation. Sad you look on and if you who could take the German Bundesliga by storm because it was at the time and a corner the mama the obstacle being if you go and show Liverpool why you needed that kind of amount of money because before he left, no believe there was the what this can become. And Liverpool were into already there. What they are at this age and also level na eventually John corner the coin. That's how corner it makes Liverpool the winners of the task. Because yesterday no, the day doing listen for me and some Saturday this can be the back on. And that's peanuts and knowledge compared to their buying. What agreed with Bowman he would run in for. See, I want as much as the ratio from the emotional side okay. German one other season. Nanka on film proven no. I want to swallow shade or best na be in this capudo the man for 1 year and now 1 season and meanwhile the numbers are not so much convincing on the German economy. I've moved with the Paris Saint-Germain story no. No, it's na Paris Saint-Germain who match and upon with who say Osaka or someone for na. Made cheche ba for the uncle for na say 2-0 guda what one. We are 2-2 na made check. Echi then sorry I didn't coordinate 3-2 ma Paris Saint-Germain they lose. And was a game and that only take the 2 goal lead. I think Hugo Ekitike no share the face go and sana.
Betina ma fantina dosu. But definitely ya dosu
Vitinha na only the second goal after the Hugo Ekitike na only the first good ama Paris Saint-Germain club. You know personally that me Cherivo Osaka someone who free personally meaning baby abed go fi
Japan or Japan
Japanese club. So say Paris Saint-Germain and this is their setup would room into the game. I expect a lot from them. Luis Enrique a new manager I feel a team now only a pre-season. Or to try players at the various positions no we okay. Say BBI equal one no number. And then Gigi Donnarumma know them. I bet on the right side was the captain in the Marquinhos. And at the left side, Living Kuzawa. Plus Milan screen and a Wako Ginefi Inter Milan Diabano. And a Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira as a central defender Nompono. It was started under the last manager, Ojo Hodukwe, Christophe Gratieno. He started playing Danilo Pereira as a centre back even before in the coach in Luis Enrique Obabafa. So it is not the first time all ball. Plus the experience and then also the class of Milan screening and that of Marquinhos on the right side and then also Kuzawa on the left side. Confirm Finua, Warren Zero and Abed. He was of one of the prospects I young with Paris Saint-Germain set up before season or Benewi. And now Manuel Ugarte. And now from Sporting Lisbon, Chelsea more people break bank and all the coffee. Or choose the local club and offer Paris Saint-Germain at the expense of Chelsea. And Vitinha has been there for the past 3 seasons. So also the ins and outs of the club Paris Saint-Germain no nimpa. Akwa front Akunya Ismail Gabi, Hugo Ekitike, and then also Marco Asensio, the new kid on the block. So on paper, all 2 sides of the coins. I bet among them you experienced players who have been there and about in the ranks of Paris Saint-Germain, what to coach and Asepa. And new additions and so on. One class and quality no undo those that were left to go out of the club. No? In the gone where the days are in recent past. Na in your day, Sergio Ramos a centre back them team Paris Saint-Germain. Na Lionel Messi him. Neymar Junior starter, na Kylian Mbappe starter. All of a sudden, young fans sola who go a kitty can all but 9. Marco Asensio plus the playing Ismail Gabi no will lead the lines. No. In fin from one, Marco Verratti can be. Onye Idrissa Gana Gay as some another hero. It is Manuel activity and then also Warren Zeri Monabed was started down at Paris Saint-Germain. Ni no, Otumo concede 3 goals, Waben will lead the 2-0. Luis Enrique to one of some of these things are also don't know. Wanyeke from Penyum Gwase Baba. About 6 different players and they all rumored to be listed for the man and then they including Harry Kane. Because if you go a Caicedo lead the lines, or the Paris Saint-Germain, even though a youngster, he's risen through the ranks of Paris Saint-Germain and they win your opportunity. But you can't go to any serious war with Hugo Ekitike. No serious war able to make now. And now the player in Hurricane no watch a buy and for the day honor the network winning now. He's waiting for the buy to agree a fee with Tottenham Hotspur. If they are able to do that with Daniel Levy, honor Robeba. So on but down to the fear, it means they say Paris Saint-Germain are fast. That's why I agree a fee with the club in Tottenham Hotspur. Wouldn't win the Hurricane at the expense of Bayern Munich. They say, the man in Luis Enrique, you push them to go for it. Until them party, Paris Saint-Germain and Nancy walk for Champions League final. We miss the semi-final all that. And then next season the group stage in Pompo Bed Namo no befi. Impo Bed Namo the group stage is kicking Pompo to qualify out of it into the next stage of the competition. That is round of 16 and then that potential targets or don't know the to walk the UEFA Champions League. It will be far from their reach. So personally, I'm not happy about the project or local that is why Paris Saint-Germain. And I feel for the man in Luis Enrique. I feel his pain. And when probability nature, me man ne targets no open obenya. Vision is that say on your targets no open or reduce the excuses. And we reduce excuses now. No, into me and back and change. Okay, I wanted Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, and a mania. That's why I have failed. Because here were a lot of experienced managers in recent past. What for Paris Saint-Germain, they had a lot of excuses. Even the one that had to take them to the Champions League final in Thomas Tuchel. Now all the work on were a lot of excuses. In the same year, the Kylian Mbappe on Mkwando Loco, Neymar Junior Uprende, Adechawata, Sergio Ramos. Messi Mokwa. You cannot let the man be that handicapped. Into more out one farmer. Yensha how one number baseball. I mean this now. One baby girl is doing the lesson. Miss Suzanne Peggy Akins. Or TTBU campus face of technical universities 2023. No, the runner-up. Not representing TTU. The whole Ghana face of technical universities. She's the runner-up. So Miss Peggy. Suzanne Akins, a special morning to you.
Okay.
All
right.
Good morning.
IS Price 91.9. Kate, Betway.